Hello everyone, I'm Recv5,
And I'm Sandman099.
and we're back with The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And off camera last time, I was actually training a little bit. So I managed to get 2 level ups. I think I had 1 level up from the last episode. And then I got another level up in between the last episode and this episode. And I managed to get my hand-to-hand up to 80.
That's a substantial increase from the last episode.
Yeah, so I don't know what it was at on the last episode, but now we're sitting at 80. And I think I also maxed out acrobatics. I went to Fort Empire and maxed out the rest of my acrobatics.
You mean the acrobatics training facility?
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I started training up my conjuration, because I'm using conjuration to help with my hand-to-hand ability. Like, I summon a skeleton here, and then I just start beating on him.
Yeah, well, you should be able to demonstrate some of the, like backward power attack kinds of things too, right?
If I can get the effect. That was a parry.
Yeah.
So you've also got parries and other things like that that happen automatically when you block at this level. And yeah, so there's also the backwards of power attack, and that knocks down just like the weapon backwards power attack does. And you also got the sideways one, which would disarm if we didn't have that mod for disabling disarming.
Yeah.
And then I don't have anything special for the forwards power attack, because I think, again, you have to be master level to do that.
Yeah.
But the standing power attack looks like that. It's just like a high kick. And you can also actually... you have a fair amount of mobility control when you do these things too, right? So even though I'm doing the standing power attack, I can move both backwards and forwards in the same go, right? And that's a double forwards. And so you can actually track enemies with your attacks. But that's not even the best thing. The other thing I discovered, we get a skeleton here and we piss him off. See that?
Wow.
Yeah. So because the hand-to-hand is such a short-range attack form, you have to be very close to hit your enemy anyways, and the fact that you're so close to them kind of encourages you to step inside their weapon and dodge their attacks. And so you can actually just outright dodge their attacks because you're always in their face all the time. Now that particular technique is easier to do in third person, I've found, than it is in first person. It's actually kind of hard to judge where you are in first person. But yeah. So hand-to-hand is pretty cool. And it's working out okay.
And it's better with that mod.
Yeah, and it's better with that mod. But we have other things to do today. So we are going to continue our quest for the Fighters Guild. We're doing this thing for Mordrin Orain. We gotta go kidnap a guy or something. And so I'm gonna go do that. We're gonna commit kidnapping in the name of the Fighters Guild.
Yeah. After you beat up this bandit.
Yeah, that's right. And I've got the Summon Skeleton Champion now because of my really high conjuration. And I just walked into town and they were just selling it at the Mages Guild, so that's where I bought it from.
Yeah, in first person you still have that hokey double-fisted power attack, right?
Yep. Yeah, all the first person animations are still the same.
Yeah.
But we'll take all his junk. That's fine. And I've been working on my speed rating too. So we actually get 174 speed now when we have this spell casted. And I've also been working on my intelligence a little more to get even more magicka. So I'm looking to hit maybe 300 now. The hit point total, that's actually just natural, right? Because I think my endurance is only like 1 point higher, so it's probably like a rounding error between what my hit points would be like at this level without the uncapper and with the uncapper. Am I on the right road? Yes, I am.
And you're being chased by something again.
Oh, it's a bear.
It's a bear.
I'm so much faster than the bear with that spell going. Right?
There, just knock the bear down.
Yep.
With that spinning, thrusting back kick, hey?
That's right. And I mean, you can do other things too, like, because you can sort of like half maneuver during a power attack, you can actually go out of range and then come back into range. But if I'm actually honest, I think the most useful power attack for unarmed is probably the standing power attack, because it has the best range.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you're outnumbered 2-1 now.
Yeah, apparently. Nope, he's dead.
Yeah, you're punching the dead one there.
Well, I didn't think I'd killed him yet. He died too quickly.
Yeah, just keep him confused, eh? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Looks like that staggers him too when you hit him with that, eh?
And of course, the back and forward thing still works too. And that's going to vary in effectiveness based on the enemy. So Minotaur without a weapon doesn't have a very long attack range. Oh, we're going to get a little help from this guard now. It's because he'll never hit you.
Yeah, he's not even attacking him.
Oh, had a little bit of a leg spike when the Minotaur died.
Yeah. It looks like those Minotaur lords are still pretty tough, eh?
Yeah, well, I think they're the other enemy that levels up with their hit points with you, if I recall correctly. So ogres are like that, but Minotaur lords are also like that. And so the tougher you get, no matter how tough I get, Minotaur lords will always have like a crazy amount of health. And it's just going to increase the more I level up. But yeah, we can do all kinds of crazy shit now, like jumping off the surface of the water and things like that.
With your 100 acrobatics.
That's right. Of course, I think I've also got the combat rolls.
Yeah.
I have no idea how else that works. Oh, you don't even have to be sneaking. You can just combat roll whenever you want.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't experimented at all with using combat rolls in combat.
That's just one more control to operate, right?
That's right, but I don't know how useful it is.
What is the control for that anyway?
You hold down block, right? And then you choose a direction, and then you press the jump button.
Oh.
Here I am doing backflips down the middle of the road. Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, you're going away from
Going
it.
away from it. Oh, okay. That's why.
It's hidden in this little rock here.
Apparently. We gotta find and kidnap the guy.
Yep, the guy. That's... Oh, okay, yeah.
Oop.
Oh, look at that. That's a Blackwood Company guard with a... Did he summon that, or is he wearing that?
I think he's wearing that.
Everybody's got Daedric armor now.
Pretty much. Oop, I missed.
You missed.
Well, it's hard to aim this in third person. I'm still not used to that.
See, when he staggers like that, you gotta jump in there and punch him a few times while he's off balance, eh? Because those are free hits, right?
Oh, he went and bashed me this time.
Oh, your block skill just increased.
Well, that's good. It's one of the things we need to work on. Oh, look at him just parry me over and over.
Well, he isn't gonna do that anymore.
Yeah, he used up his axe.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's got a, he's got a fancy cuirass, too. You know what, we're just gonna take all this crap.
Yeah, you might as well. You wouldn't be over encumbered if you didn't. See, I have a spell to fix guys like this. What it does is it burdens them 100 weight units, and it also temporarily drains 100 points of strength.
Well, you can also do this cheese.
And when you cast that on him, then he can't move, right? Like he has to stand still. And what I've got is I've got a 5-second duration on that. So what it's useful for is archers and spellcasters that like to run away and keep their distance.
Well, that's okay, because that works too. Just paralyze him over and over.
You just keep paralyzing him over and over. I see you got the paralysis spell too.
Yes, I did. Because I've been working on my illusion a whole bunch, because I've been trying to work on my personality attribute. And as a result, as I fucking sit here and flower pick,
yep.
As a result, I've ended up also developing my illusion skill to quite a high degree. So I can actually cast paralysis spells now.
Yeah. You know what's really handy is when you can cast that in an area of effect. It's for those times when you're facing multiple enemies.
I might know a stronger paralysis spell than this one, actually, like, because I think definitely, like, even if you take a look at the unarmed knockdown, when you can actually get it, is more effective than this 1-second paralysis spell. Mm-hmm. Because they basically get stuck on the ground for, like, several seconds and they can't move, right? Whereas this, they get up right away and you have to keep hitting them with the paralysis spell over and over.
Yeah.
Which I guess isn't too hard if it's just one guy, but it's kind of difficult if it's more than one guy.
Yeah, that's why it's useful to develop an area effect one for this too, because what it does is it basically gives you a 1 second knockdown on everyone in range. And then that way they're all not all beating on you while you're trying to hit your chosen target, right?
Okay.
This is one of those multiple level things where you have to find the right, you know, like level, or, you know, like it's a three-dimensional.
Yeah, I think I've got to go down back this way.
Yeah. But you gotta kill all these Blackwood Company guys first.
What the hell is he doing? He's like running into me with the bow.
Yeah, he's trying to shoot you with the bow, even though it's at point-blank range, basically. What's this? Is he an Argonian with a ebony helmet or something on?
No, that looks like a mithril helmet.
Oh.
Yeah, you just run right into me, buddy. I don't know what the hell that was about. Well, we'll take all your crap, though.
Okay, yeah, it was a mithril helmet. Yeah, block that arrow with your with your forearms, eh?
That's right. I deflect the arrow with my fist.
Yeah. Well, see, you could do just like the old monk class in the first edition D&D games, right? Where you could deflect missiles, you know?
Yep.
Like if you successfully made an ability check, you could bat away arrows and things like that, right?
Jeez. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Totally.
so that's what you're doing, yeah.
Totally. It's not me just sticking my arms up in front and the arrow bouncing off.
Yep, you're actually deflecting them away from you.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot of crap to repair now. These guys have a lot of stuff on them.
Yep, you are most definitely almost over encumbered again already.
Oh, it would be an episode without some lockpicking.
Yep, gotta have some of that. Because there's probably people out there waiting. They're waiting to see Recv5x pick another lock.
Hey man, I'll hit 50 someday.
Yeah.
And I almost never break a lockpick, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm net profitable on lockpicks, but my lockpicking skill is still just trash.
Yeah, I think this is one of those skills where you can't really advance it effectively unless you actually train, right? Oh, he knocked you down. You thought wow, you look like a pincushion, you got so many arrows sticking out of you. Looks like you're not very good at deflecting those arrows.
I just have arms of iron.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's get knocked down day today.
You have to do it back to him or something. Well, I will say one thing. Even in first person with the hokey power attack animations and everything, hand-to-hand is still better in this game than it is in Skyrim. Because I think in Skyrim, even in first person, you still do the big hockey punch thing, right?
Yep.
And a power attack is you cock the arm back over your head and then you kind of do a funny little hop, 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 and then Yeah. It's like, yeah, my opponent totally couldn't see that coming. Yeah, give him another one while he's down.
Oh, but I can't pick up his crap.
Yeah, unless you cast some kind of a spell.
Yeah, there you go. I can just cast some kind of a spell.
Yeah, that will allow you to pick up his crap.
That'll allow me to pick up another 150 pounds. Plus this crap. Well, it wouldn't be a Samara the Over-Encumbered episode without being over-encumbered.
That's right. I don't even remember that, but I know we got the idea for this from a guy who commented on a very early video in this series. And his comment in all caps was, "You are over-encumbered."
Yeah.
Because you kept picking up more stuff than you could carry, right?
And that's how I ended up with multiple feather spells.
Yeah. Yep, just kind of made it a thing, right?
Oh.
It's kind of tough in tight quarters like this, right?
Oh, it's not as bad as you might think. Because you can actually kind of easily put one guy in between you.
Yeah.
And just kind of keep dancing around and keep hitting the same guy.
Yeah. Well, see, what I do with my character, and partly, like, I'm talking the character I play on the side, right? We're not recording. Is that I've developed a lot of, you know, like multiple opponent drain or health absorption type spells. And so what I'll do is, when I'm fighting unarmed like this, is I'll, you know, like, box away with them like that, and then if my health starts to get down a little bit, I'll hit them with a couple of those area effect health absorb spells, right? And it heals me right up and still takes away health from them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're now over encumbered.
Problem solved.
Yeah. There, and you see that? Like, when he staggered like that? Like, I think that the attack speed with unarmed is actually quite fast in this game too, right?
Yeah, it's significantly faster than Skyrim.
Yeah. Because what I noticed in this game is that if you do hit a guy and stagger him a little bit, there, you got a knockdown there, right? And then you can just wail on him while he gets back up. But even if you stagger him a little bit like that, you can usually get 2 or 3 free hits on him before he can get back up too, right?
Well, not only that, but what I'm trying to do is, when I see him blocking, I'm trying to power attack into his shield in order to knock him down and negate his block. Nope, that time I missed. It's hard to hit with that backwards power attack, though.
Yeah.
Because it is fairly short range.
Well, now, for sure, you can't pick up anything else.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think I can pick up some more stuff. Alas, now I can't pick up anymore. And also,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that this is the same guy twice.
Uh-huh.
Right? See here.
He's got all of the, like, they're twins, you mean?
Yeah, like they're twins. They had different equipment on, but I'm pretty sure they're twins. Like they're the same guy with the same facial features twice.
Well, maybe all the Blackwood Company guys all look alike.
Eh.
Because I noticed you had 2 Argonians there
Yep.
earlier, and they look the same too, right? Except that one had a helmet and the other one didn't. But other than that, they basically had the same features and everything else too. But anyway, just watching you do the hand-to-hand thing here is kind of fun. But it just makes me wish that the next Elder Scrolls game they come out, that they would reintroduce that skill.
Yep.
And get rid of the hockey punch thing. Like, actually, you know, even if they went back to the same animations they had in Oblivion, it would be better than you know, like what they're doing in Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
Because that was truly awful.
Yeah, well, at least they attempted to do something kind of cool with this one.
Yeah.
Get away. You will die here. What do you want? Get away from me. Fine, fine. I'll come with you. My guards are dead. You win for now.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna root through your stuff.
Yeah, you might as
Actually,
well.
I have something else to help me out here.
Yeah, potions.
Now I have all the feather.
Yep.
I have like 400 points of feather on right now.
Yeah. Well, you better hurry before it wears off, and then you'll be stuck.
I've got another potion.
So is this guy just going to follow you then, or what?
Apparently. Apparently that's how this works, you know. Rules of war, is that how that goes?
I don't know.
I found you and I killed all your guards, so now you gotta come with me? Ooh, I ended up picking up some useless junk. I'm not gonna pick those up. Those bear pelts. Take that longsword, though.
Oh my. That's just about the most I've ever seen you carry.
What, almost 1,000 pounds?
Yeah.
There you go. I can flip a 1,000 pound tire.
Yeah.
No problem.
That guy able to still follow you after that little stunt?
I mean, I talked to him, so I just assume that he's following me.
He'll probably, if you exit the area, he'll probably follow you anyway. He'll follow you out the door.
That's kind of what I figured. Yep.
So
Well,
what are
he
you
can
supposed to
figure
do
it out.
now? Take him back to Coral or what?
I would assume so. Oh, who's faster, me or the troll?
I think you're faster.
Yeah, I think I'm faster too.
You look like you're pretty fast. And that troll just can't do some of the things that you can do to keep up either.
Yeah, the funny thing about it is I don't even actually know half of where the hell I am.
But you are over encumbered.
Gotta cast that again.
Yeah.
That's the shortest lasting one. That's what it looks like when I go up the hills like this.
Oh, look at this. You might make it to Coral before your first potion wears off.
I got this, no problem. No problem.
How about that? The stores are even open. You could take your kidnapped victim into the smith shop there and sell some of this stuff off, eh?
Yeah, I could. There's a good idea. Oh, there he is.
Yep, he's there.
He didn't even get beat up by the Minotaur somehow.
Yeah.
Ah. As soon as I get in the door.
Yeah. Oh well, you made it.
Yeah, hey there, Rashida. I know I've got a kidnap victim with me, but how about I sell you some junk?
Yeah, pay no attention to this.
That's a fair deal.
Oh yeah, we have over 300,000 gold now.
Yep. You're well on your way to becoming a millionaire.
Yes. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to show off a couple of other things too. With regards to weapons.
That's a fair.
Wow, I got 159 steel arrows from that?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, if you pick them all up, then you'll have them all, right? You'll have all the arrows.
You've made a good.
And I did go back and deposit all that Blackwood Company armor.
You're gonna save it for a souvenir.
That's right.
Looks like you need to repair your own stuff here a little bit too.
Yeah, I do. Look at all this crap, man.
Yeah.
Look at this haul. I've made 20,000 gold so far.
Yeah, well, you know what? When you can carry 1,000 pounds worth of expensive stuff, and all of that stuff is, well, you got 2 steel helmets there too.
That's more than I. That's more than I usually pay.
And I did have a bear pelt after all.
Yep, and a couple of silver nuggets.
And actually, I did manage to go back and use this, so now we have Samara's rubber gloves.
Yeah. Samara's rubber gloves.
Yeah, well, what the hell? Why not, right? So I'm wearing rubber gloves and I'm punching people out with them. How do you get 0.3 durability left?
I don't know.
I have never seen that.
Yeah, that's weird, eh?
I didn't even know that could happen. That makes me think that F5 is my friend.
Yeah.
How much more over encumbered am I? I got like 70 pounds more than what I started with, but I guess that's fine. Come on, prisoner. You go to the block, prisoner. Right this way.
Yeah.
We're making progress.
Oh, we are?
You've got it. Let's talk about Ajum Kajin.
Okay. Ajum
Brought
Kajin.
him back. Good. I want to know the size of their forces and who is leading them. I also want to know the source of their strength. Do what you must to make him talk. If you can smooth talk him, fine. If you need to rough him up, so be it. But don't kill him.
He's standing right there.
Yeah, well, you know.
He goes, excuse me, but I'm standing right here.
Hey.
What do you want? Is it time for torture? Ha! Do your worst.
Well.
Sit down.
Fine. You don't scare me, beat me, torture me. I'll never talk to you.
Very cooperative for a
I
prisoner.
won't talk to you. Now.
You sure you won't talk to me?
He's already got a 62 disposition with you. Wow.
Yeah.
You need to get your fists out before you do this, though.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Don't try to manipulate. That's just no more.
He likes the bragging.
Done. I don't think you will pay. I won't talk to. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Don't. That's. I wish I could say that. Don't you? Whatever you want. No. That's just stupid. Well done. You will pay for this.
He's like, I'm so friendly to you, so you will pay for this.
Yeah.
So, how large are you?
We are over 100 strong now. We grow by the day.
Who leads you?
No, I will not betray him. I will not tell you. Never. I would rather die. I will tell you nothing.
Well, I don't know. Is it bribery time or what?
Please, go on. I appreciate the gesture.
Sure, we'll try. Oh!
I shouldn't say anymore, but you have treated me so well. Perhaps I can trust you. Forgive me, my master. It is Rizikar. He leads us, and he will have your head. He will kill you all.
Sounds like a Khajiit, maybe?
Nothing more. I chose death. Long live the Blackwood
Oh,
Company.
you gotta get him up to 100, probably.
Oh! No, he killed himself.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna take my gold back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that ring, too.
Oh, yeah, it does 150 fire damage on self.
I'm also gonna take that.
It was like a ring-shaped cyanide pill, right?
Yeah. Hey, you.
Damn. Killed himself. Must have had some sort of magic item we didn't notice. You got some information out of him, which is good.
I wonder how that would work if you, like, cast 100% resist fire on him.
Yeah, I don't know. A little late for that now.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, now what are we up to?
Well,
I have no idea. Because I totally wasn't listening to what you were saying.
We've got some work to do.
Okay, work? More work? Duties?
I don't have anything for you.
Oh, okay. Advancement?
I'm sorry.
how can he give you a promotion if he's been kicked out?
I got no idea. What did the quest completion thing say? Okay, he's pleased with the information he gained.
Yeah.
Now I guess I gotta go back and find some more contracts. Or something.
Yep.
You know, as one does. You know, you kidnap a guy, he kills himself with a ring of fire.
Yeah. You should be able to sell that.
I think I could sell that. Maybe I want to keep it as a souvenir. You know.
Yeah, you don't want to put that on, I don't think. It hurts.
How much health did I lose?
150 points, probably.
I wonder if it's an overtime effect. Let's take a look at that. We're gonna try this again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa!
It just goes and goes and goes.
Wow. Yeah, I think you definitely want to get rid of that.
Well, now we know, though. It was a curious item.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got to go southwest now.
Wait, where are you going now?
We're going to Anvil.
Oh.
So I don't know where I got to go next. So I'm just going to wander to Anvil and be like, hey, do you got any jobs?
Yeah, here, I got this cool ring. Try it on.
Yeah, it's like a buzzer, except it kills people, right?
Yeah. I wonder if you could reverse pickpocket that onto somebody.
Yeah, probably. Well, no, you couldn't because it has weight.
Oh,
You can only reverse pickpocket things that don't have weight.
I see.
So, in the vanilla game, when you could do the bound weapon glitch, you could reverse pickpocket bound weapons and armor onto people to make them tougher.
Yeah.
So you could actually fully equip Boris. But, no, not in this patched version.
Well, see, I've started working through the main quest line behind the scenes, and I actually managed to get Boris through that encounter alive.
Okay, well, I'll have to see if I can equal your feat.
Yeah, but what I did was I used buffing spells on him. So I had 3 different spells that I cast on him. One that was a strongest armor spell that I could cast, and one that buffed his health by 100 points for 2 minutes, and also one that caused him to regenerate health at about 6 hit points per second for 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So You know, like I had to drink a bunch of magicka potions in between because I don't have that big a magicka pool. Because those are, like, pretty costly spells to cast, right?
Yep.
But before he went through the doorway to meet with that guy at the table there, I cast those 3 spells on him. And then I, you know, during the fight, I was able to renew the healing spell and the armor spell and stuff on him a couple of times too, right?
Nice.
But basically, you have to pay attention to him. You can't just go and do your thing and, you know, like hack on enemies and that kind of thing. Every few seconds, you have to go back and check on him to make sure he's okay, right?
Yep. Oh, timed it wrong.
I mean, I don't know who... Oh yeah, he just jumped off the water. Yeah. I don't know who thinks it's a good idea to go into an obvious combat situation with no armor, but... You know,
Look, it's a nerd.
yeah, it's an earn route. As you're using the water there as a trampoline.
That's right. Well, hey, you know what? I earned that acrobatic skill fair and square. You don't want to know how many hours I spent at Fort Empire mashing the E key.
Oh, you probably just put the auto walk button on and then figured out a way to get that to happen automatically.
No, I still sat there and just pressed the E key.
Oh.
I could have set up like an auto fire script to just press it for me, but I didn't.
So you're gonna wear out the E key on the keyboard?
Yep, gonna wear out the E key on the keyboard. Nah, that thing's probably good for like 1,000,000 presses. They're pretty hard to wear out.
There's your next victim.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. It ends here.
I see what you mean, right? When you circle like that in first person, it's kind of hard to keep track of where everybody is.
That's right, yep. She like missed me there.
Yeah. There. Out of fatigue, hey? Yeah.
Never leave an item behind.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, look at this. Wow, he's falling way down there. I don't think he's coming back from that. They're stuck.
Oh, this guy's not. He figured it out.
Yeah.
There, I'll just kick him in the head and he'll just drop.
Yep. I'm just gonna kick him till he's dead.
Oh, that thing's worth a lot. Wow, I broke his elven cuirass with that kick.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Thunderfoot. Maybe you can knock this one down and she'll fall off the cliff and die too, right? Yeah, see?
Somebody
You miss high because
Yeah.
she's lower on the slope than you, eh?
She's so low on the slope, it's ridiculous. She like hops up too. It's weird.
You move like a pregnant cow.
The grass doesn't like to render at that one angle.
Yeah.
You do realize I've been holding back. What's the matter? Getting tired? Do your worst.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, she still didn't fall all the way down. Can't get back up though now. Gonna practice a little bit of destruction magic now.
Yeah, what the hell? See, the only bad thing is I don't typically invest in range spells. So this is like horribly weak and inefficient. I see that Minotaur corpse.
Yep.
Well, they kind of just like stick to the side of this mountain like glue, actually.
Yep.
Dead yet? There you go. Just like that. Ooh.
This must be almost at the edge of the world here or something, too.
Yep. She has an obsidian axe. And a glass shield.
Glass
Boots. And gloves. Yeah, it's, the edge of the world is right there. Yeah, that river down there in that basin
Yeah.
is actually the border between Cyrodiil and I think Elsewhere and Valenwood, depending on where you are. So in this case it's Valenwood, but
Yep.
over there it would be Elsewhere. Those are two mods I actually have not tried yet, but I'd like to try those someday.
It expands the area that you can go into.
Yep.
You cannot repair items when enemies are nearby.
What enemy?
I don't know. I don't see anybody.
Well, oh, there we go.
Yeah, you punch out that mountain lion.
Well, and I'm quick enough I can evade the mountain lion for the most part, too. Alright, I need to go east. See, this is why my armor skill is still increasing. Like, look at all the crap.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, so I actually did have 500 points of feather because I also had the boots on.
Yeah.
No, I need to go west.
Yeah, I wondered why you were going east.
Because I don't know what my directions are, apparently.
Yeah.
The thing is, Anvil's like at the bottom of the world here, like sitting on the coastline. You know, these high hills would probably make a great place to shoot trebuchets down on Anvil on.
Yeah. Yeah, Anvil's in a very strategic place in the low spot where you know, like there's a terrific vantage point in every direction, right? Overlooking it. You're aiming a little bit too far to the west now. You gotta Oh no, there you go. Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess technically, yes, because that's the castle. That's the city.
Hit your head on the bottom of the bridge.
It's just one of those things, man.
Yeah.
How do you do?
Hello. How are you? I'm sorry to tell you, but there are no more contracts to be had.
Ah.
As you know, business hasn't been good due to the Blackwood Company. And you didn't hear it from me, but I think you should go speak with Orain now.
What? You were already there.
Yeah,
You
wasn't
couldn't-
I just
you couldn't-
there?
You couldn't talk to him while you were there. You had to come all this way.
Oh, it beats me. I don't know. What did Orange say?
He didn't say anything. He basically,
Which is like, oh, interesting.
yeah.
This is all very interesting.
Oh well. I guess maybe he had to spend some time off camera researching or something, right?
No, he just needed to wait until dark to take out the body, right? That got dark. Hey man, it's shit work, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
So shit then, I guess I'm going back to Coral.
Yeah.
Maybe we should pause while I do that.
Yeah, because this is getting to be a bit repetitive.
And we're back.
We found. Recv5x.
Yeah, that's right. What ended up happening was, we found out that somehow, and I don't know how, I managed to start this quest without attaining the proper rank. So you're supposed to be champion before you end up being able to even talk to Mordrin here in order to get this set of quests where you deal with the Blackwood Company. But somehow I'm still Defender, something bugged out, and I just didn't get promoted. And I completed the quest from Azan, which is supposed to give you 1 promotion, and I completed the quest from What's His Nuts in Shadenhall, which is supposed to give you another promotion to get you back up to your current rank. But the reason why I can't actually do this quest is because I'm not at the right rank. So if I go here and I ask him about duties, he'll just tell me that he doesn't have anything. If I ask for advancement, he says, no, there's nothing, because I'm supposed to be at the correct rank. So if I set myself to what the correct rank is, now I'm champion, which I'm supposed to be here,
We've got some.
and then I ask him about duties.
While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to infiltrate them. See how they work from the inside.
So I have no idea how I managed to bypass getting promoted, but apparently I did.
I want you
This
to get
game
to
is
Leon
not
and
without
join the
fun.
Blackwood Company. Find the secret.
Yeah,
to
that's true.
success. You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers. It'll be rough going, but you can do it.
Have to go.
Yes, I have to go to Leowin and join the Blackwood Company, and I just realized your mic is muted. Whoops. So I don't know if you guys could hear anything, but yeah, Sandman was talking about how we were showcasing this bug here.
Yes. Okay. Am I back now? Yes.
Yeah,
I'm,
you're
I'm
back
back now. Yes.
I actually had no idea you were even muted. It just didn't occur to me.
Well,
My
they,
bad.
They might have been able to pick me up on your mic, maybe.
Possibly.
But I didn't really say anything that terribly important, except that there appears to be a bug in the general Fighters Quest line, and it looks like after you get demoted, right, when the Fighters Guild boss's son gets killed there, then you're supposed to go around and do some other jobs for the Fighters Guild.
That's right,
to get your rank reinstated.
That's right.
And you did the jobs, but they didn't promote you.
That's right.
So then what happened was, though, they acted as if they had promoted you and let you go and talk to your buddy here in Coral to start with the Blackwood quest line or story arc of the Fighters Guild quest line. But then it broke because you weren't the right rank.
That's right.
Yeah. So the simple solution to that, and I think Recv5x showed it in console command, is that you can fix it by going into the console and giving yourself the correct rank again. And then immediately, right away, he came out with the dialogue and the instructions and all that kind of stuff exactly the way it should have gone.
Yeah, it's kind of strange that a rank check would even be there. I guess technically I could have gone and committed a crime or assaulted somebody and gotten kicked out of the guild and made that quest unavailable somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's kind of how that ended up happening.
Oh well. Crisis averted.
Yeah, well, at least we can continue on with the quest line now. What a weird bug. It didn't even occur to me because I was reading up through the existing bugs, and the funny thing is, this actually isn't even noted as an existing bug. Right? I guess there's a bug where they can fail to demote you.
Yeah.
But there's no listed bug on the wiki where they fail to promote you.
Well,
so
not every bug has been documented probably either, right?
Yeah, that's true. So there you go. Sometimes they can fail to promote you too. Now we know. But it was a fairly easy fix. Just set your rank and then you can talk to him again. Because the rest of that quest went completely and totally as planned, right?
Yeah, that's why up until that guy used that suicide ring, we had no idea that there was anything wrong. Because everything was going just quite smoothly in the way that it should.
Yeah, and as such, I ended up wandering around Cyrodiil back and forth. I actually had a second set of saves going here just to see, to redo the quest to see, like, if something broke there or something. And nope, it was just wasn't the right rank. The previous quests broke, and the previous quests being broken broke this quest.
Yeah.
So,
that being said, though, it is hopefully helpful to someone if we document this and actually explain what happened and how it was fixed.
Yeah. And so that's just the set faction rank command, and then the faction for the Fighters Guild, and then the proper rank, which for where we're supposed to be at is 8. And you can see I actually did a little bit of experimentation here, trying to figure out what was going on before then. But yeah, all I had to do was set my rank correctly, and then I was good. I guess something in that script might not have fired properly or something. I don't know.
It happens sometimes.
Because even in the quest stages, the whole reason I figured out my rank was supposed to be champion is because in the logged quest stages on the wiki, you're supposed to, like, be at champion, and it actually supposed to say a message that you're at champion.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I guess that's how that works. So we'll see if we run into any more weirdness, but at least we've got the quest rolling again. I think it's probably fine. Probably fixed now.
Well, at least you have some place that you're supposed to go, and something that you need to do now.
Yep.
Rather than having that guy just leave you hanging.
Yeah, well, it's funny too, because I tried to sequence break the whole thing in the other save and just skip ahead to where I was supposed to go, and that didn't work either.
Yeah.
But then again, he also didn't give me the proper dialogue either. But then just setting my rank got me the proper dialogue, and now everything seems to be working normal. I've never actually encountered this bug before. I've done the Fighters Guild a lot of times, but I've never actually encountered this bug.
Well, this could be kind of like the railroad bug that we ran into in the Fallout 4 playthrough too, right?
Yeah.
That is the one and only time since, like, the game came out 7 or 8 years ago that I've ever encountered that particular problem, right?
Yep.
So maybe it's just something that's rare too.
Quite possibly. I need to get a longer lasting go fast spell.
Yeah. I don't know if you can make one, because even at the very top of the scale, the sliders only go so far, right?
Well, I think this one only lasts for 30 seconds, but I'm not sure if it was my skill in restoration.
Oh, okay.
Or what was the limiting factor there.
Yeah, pretty sure you can get these to last at least 60 seconds. If I remember right. I think mine lasts for 60 seconds. You can't go that way because you're at the edge of the world.
Fine, I can just kind of run like sideways like this for a while.
So you're running along like this and all of a sudden bonk, and it's just like running into a glass door, right? You're at the edge of the world. You can't go this way.
Oh, God.
You're just like a bird in a window, right?
Yep. Well, the funny thing is you can actually glitch. Like if I were to like go inside that city with all the acrobatics and skill I have and the speed that I have. Wow, is it werewolf day now?
Yep, there's werewolves everywhere.
Oh, I'm over encumbered.
Now you're over encumbered.
Can't fight them when I'm over encumbered.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Damn it. We're just gonna throw on some feather spells so that I can actually kill these guys. You know what else might help too?
You need to recharge your...
Yeah, I'll just recharge my weapon. There we go. Damn it. I need a short sword for this. Hard to...
The dagger's too short?
Yeah, the dagger's too short for that particular combat technique.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, one of the things I wanted to mention at the beginning of the episode, but kind of got sidetracked about, is I actually did a whole bunch of experimentation with checking out some weapons from the goddess store and things like that. And you kind of get an idea for what weapons are overpowered and what weapons aren't. Right? So, for example, I have this goddess blade here, and it's a bladed weapon, obviously. And it is the single strongest one-handed weapon I've encountered. It's not as strong as that red-black katana that I had, but it's slightly more powerful than, say, this two-handed flanged mace, which is like an extremely hard-hitting weapon for a two-handed weapon. So that kind of gives you an idea. Like, some of the weapons in the goddess store are somewhat overpowered, but other ones aren't. Like this shadow katana here, I mean... I actually have a Talon of Akatosh, and it does, what, 1 point less damage? So, you know, I think the base damage on that before I went and repaired it was 30. So that kind of gives you an idea.
Yeah,
So,
I think the biggest benefit of the weapons that you can buy from the goddess store, a lot of them, is they're lightweight.
yeah. And so if you were to get the Shadow Katana and use that, well, that was pretty much equivalent. Like, I'd 1 point stronger, but 1 point. So I'd basically say it's pretty much equivalent to the strongest weapons that you can find. And, the main benefit is just that it doesn't weigh 40 pounds, because that Talon of Akatosh weighs 55 pounds. Right?
Yeah. Personally, I think that the weapon weights in this game were not really right. I think they were much too heavy. To be realistic, right? I mean, we're talking realism in a fantasy game, but still.
What? You mean my sword isn't the size of, like, several bodies?
Well, I mean, either these arbitrary imaginary weight units that they're using are not actually pounds, or if they are, their weapons are ridiculously heavy. The armor, I think, is not bad, because, you know, like, heavy plate armor, even in real life, was pretty heavy, right?
Yep.
You know, like, if you might be wearing 60 or 70 pounds worth of armor by the time you got your what's that under, like, that thick cloth undergarment called?
I believe it's called Gambison.
Yeah, once you put your Gambison on, and then you put your chainmail vest on over top of that, and then you strap all those metal plates to your body, well, you might be wearing 60 or 70 pounds worth of stuff, right?
Look at that. I still make a trail in the water,
Yeah.
even though I'm jumping off of it. Oh, got over encumbered.
Yeah.
Gotta fix that problem now.
But, you know, like I know you're interested in this kind of stuff, and you've told me that even the heaviest two-handed swords, historically speaking, were not more than like 6 or 7 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Because if they were any heavier than that, you know, they wouldn't be able to be used effectively.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, I think once you get up into the 10-pound range, you're basically looking at, like, ceremonial weapons.
Yeah. I know I saw something on that Deadliest Warrior TV show that was on some years ago about a Japanese samurai versus whatever, right?
Yep.
And the Japanese samurai guy was using this big, huge, heavy wooden club that was studded with metal, and that club weighed like 20 pounds.
Oh, what are those called? I think they're called a kainabo or something like that.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember now. But I remember that one of the like, because they have these weapons experts that talk about these weapons and how effective they are and blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And they were saying, yeah, this weapon would be great against heavily armored opponents that can't move out of the way, but it's so heavy that, you know, like against a lightly armored or unarmored opponent, they would easily be able to avoid blows from this thing, right?
Hey, shall we see if we're broken?
What is it you want? Come for a job?
Well, it looks like you can join the Blackwood Company.
Oh, he's one of these types.
Don't waste your... Really? That... Where'd you get that? That... Don't... Oh...
We might as well make friends with him. I don't know if I need to make friends with him.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to convince him.
Yeah, before you stab him in the back, eh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Really? Interesting. Don't talk such... You're good.
But this is an option I didn't have before, though, so...
Yep.
You wish to join the Blackwood Company, do you? I think I've heard of you, though. Fighters Guild, aren't you? Done many jobs for them recently. Yes. What makes you want to join us?
No jobs with the guild.
Yep, no jobs.
There is much work to be done here in Cyrodiil. The Blackwood Company is more than willing to do it. You don't look strong enough to me, though.
I'm the arena champion, man!
Still, maybe we will find work for you.
Are you serious?
You may join.
I just mowed through 3 werewolves on my way here.
Yep. They hired away that little scrub elf that kept defaulting on the Fighter Guild's contracts.
Yeah, really.
So you're supposed to go talk to somebody now?
Yo, I'm supposed to follow him into this training area.
Oh.
And then I guess we're gonna get a mission or something. Oh, okay. This is going to be just like the basement in the Leowin Fighters Guild. Yep. And I'm over encumbered again.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a episode of The Adventures of Samara the Over-Encumbered if you weren't over-encumbered. Ooh, what's this now?
I got no idea.
The four of you have a mission. The settlement of Water's Edge has contracted us to take care of some goblins in the area. Apparently, they've been giving the locals some trouble. Shouldn't be a problem for you four, though.
I like how everybody here is wearing Daedric armor.
Be prepared by now. But as you see, we have a new recruit with us as well. I'll need a word with you, recruit.
Well, okay.
Okay. Am I standing in the wrong
You
place?
need to be careful on this mission. Sometimes new recruits have complications. They are not used to our methods. Take this. It will increase your skills in battle. We use it often. It is a good thing.
Ist sap?
Yep.
This? Why, it is a gift from the swamps of Argonia. Sap of the Hist. A present from my homeland. The Hist are generous to us. So generous. Don't be stupid. We have returned with the Hist itself. One beautiful Hist who gives her gifts to all the company. The clever mages made it possible. Magic and iron. But this is not the time to talk. You drink your gift and go with your new brothers.
Well, okay. But I think this looks like it's probably a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Considering the time complications.
Well, and we did manage to get the bug fixed, so...
That we did. So, I'm Recv5.
And I'm Sandman099.
And next time, we'll continue onwards.